Good. Oh, goodness. Excuse me. Good morning, my friends. So happy you could join us this morning, and I didn't know my voice was going to sound fried. Oops, whoops. Let me just there. Sorry about that. Bumped the camera stand here. Did not realize my voice might sound a little froggy this morning. Here, wait. Let me just make sure I kind of move things here a little. Wow. Now I'm going to, hopefully it's going to work now. Sorry about that. Okay. Goodness gracious. Okay. Good morning, everyone. This is Sonia with Stamping Around the Dining Room Table. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. If you do not have a demonstrator of your own, I would be happy to be yours. You can go to my website, stamparoundthetable.stampinup.net, to see more about me, to see our products, to place an order. You can sign up to do a workshop, which that's what we call our parties, and earn some product for yourself, some free product. And you also could sign up to join my team and take advantage of the perks of being a demonstrator. If you are interested in any of this, please reach out to me. I'll be happy to help you. Okay, I'm gonna go back a little bit here. I'm going to show you this month's Paper Pumkin, a regular box. I turned this upside down, but that's how it comes in the plastic, and the other side of this has your address on it. Okay. And then when you open it up, here on top, this month's is your Stampin' Spot. This month it's Fresh Freesia. And here is here's mine. Just put it over there, of course. Hold on. And you get stamps, which I did stamp them here. So you get the circle, the little curly cues in it, a key, a locket, some little hearts. This is a keyhole. You hold the key to my heart. Love is the key to my Valentine, and I love you. Okay, and then it talks about this piece right here. There is an add-on for this month, the heart boxes, which I'm not sure that they're still available. I almost think that they probably are not. Okay, and then on the back of this, it shows you next month, which the kit next month coordinates with our Playing in the Rain in our mini catalog. And an add-on for that, you get, you can get the add-on right now, you can order, and it gets you a little frog. It doesn't show it here, but it gets you a little frog and some flowers, okay, that you can cut out. And then you see here we have it's wrapped in tissue paper, and this month it's Fresh Freesia, so it matches the color of the ink spot. When you open it up, then there's your package that has everything that you need to make the products the way that they suggest. Now, let's go in. Yeah. Okay. And it gives us some, in here we have some dimensionals. We have this, I think this is Calypso, wait a minute, no, yeah, that's going to be Calypso Coral, this twine that they give, Baker's Twine. And then here's the envelopes. The envelopes are all the same, but look, they've got these keys on the inside, which in Fresh Freesia, but they're all the same. See? Okay. Then you have some card bases. And these have these keyholes that punch out, so you could even use this for something. I already saw some ideas people had for alternates with that. So here's this, and it's on the inside, so when you fold this, see, that's like that. Okay, so and then there's 3 of that kind, 3 of this one, and 3 of this one, I believe. I think they're all 3 of everything right there. Okay, then they give us some vellum, a big circle. I got a little dish here I'm going to put these in. Big circle, those banners, and then these kind of banners. Okay, and then the other things they have here are these lockets, some like this style. Whoop, this here, I get a hold of it. This, so there's those. Then there's hearts, some with the Calypso Coral, some with gold. And oh, and look what I didn't do here. Excuse me, that sneeze came out of nowhere. Oh, this. Here, let me do it this way. Break these up so that it's a little easier to come out. There's these. The centers of the okay, so there's those. And then we've got some keys. And the keys also, the centers of like these pop out. Okay. Whoop, one drop down there. And then we have these banners. We have an extra one of these. Extra one of all of them because they have 4 of them. And see, they're already die cut. They're perforated here, so you can just punch them out. Okay. And then these background. Okay, so there. So you can punch everything out in a short period of time. Here's my tissue. Oh, my nose wants to run. Never. Excuse me here. Okay. And then to just show you one more time, there's that. So the stamp set. Stamped out. Okay, so there's that. One more look at that. All right. So we have, the other thing is which I will show you here is, and it shows you here on the back. So here's the front, and it shows you the way they suggest doing the cards. And on the back, it shows you everything that's included in this kit in the coordinating colors: Calypso Coral, Fresh Freesia, Mango Melody, and Petal Pink. So, didn't grab those yet. So, Calypso Coral. I can get a hold of everything here. Some of these I've been using lately and for other things. So there's the Calypso Coral. Here's the Fresh Freesia, if I can get a hold of. Mango Melody, just more orangey. and Petal Pink. Don't want to come out of their little, there. So 4 colors this month. Okay, and gold. There's also gold, even though, okay. So, then I was going to show you, this is the add-on, excuse me. This is the add-on. Oh, also they gave us some glue dots. So let me just kind of move things over a little. And this is the add-on. You can make this cute little heart box. Okay, and it comes with it is these die cuts, and there's enough for 10 in them. So let me just, so see these just, I don't know why this is given, all right, I guess I have to do it this, oh, now I'm confused. Do I have one that, okay, let me just, these, oh, they did pop out, but you know what, it was a little bit difficult because these are really stickers. Oh my goodness. I got these to pop out earlier, but they're really a sticker. I didn't realize that. And these are stickers, okay, little hearts. So you can stamp your greeting on there and put this. Here, I don't want to, we'll do some of that in a little bit. I'll show you more, but, and then this can go. We can add a little bit of this in it. Okay, and there's 10 of those, and one of the things I did want to show you with that is that, and see when they come, it's like this, and the box is on it. And one of the things I wanted to show you is it's really small, but here on the inside it says bottom and top. So you know that you get one of each size to make sure that, because then, see, then folds up, makes those little boxes, and they fit inside each other. So you can put your little treat in there. Okay, so I will be putting those together in a little bit. So let me just kind of move some things out of the way here. Okay, I think I'm going to do this. Just to make it a little easier maybe for myself. Maybe not. Maybe it won't be, because you know, things don't always go quite the way we think. Already you've seen that this morning. All right, now, so they show that over here, this is, this QR code will take you to a link that shows you how to put this kit together, which I will be doing that in a moment. And then here's some alternates that they give you some suggestions. All right, now, this is the front. When you open this up, this page down here, it also shows you what pieces you need for each card. Okay, so there's that. And then here, this shows you how they recommend putting it together. This one, and then this one. All right, so here's these out of the way. Thought I hit everything on this. So I'm just going to do this before I put it together. I'm just going to show you. So they recommend this one. They would do like this, and then you tie some of this on. So it goes that way. This one goes, okay, and one more right here. Okay, so this is how they recommend. So I will put those together quickly for you here. That goes there. And I dropped my, this one. Oh, where is it? It was right here. One of these. Okay, so there you have all the pieces for each of these. Okay, that's how they set them out. That's how they recommend. Okay, so this one I showed you, you poke this part out. Okay, and so you have the peekaboo through here. This goes down here. Make sure I'm not missing something here. And they tell you how much they recommend too. Like for this, it says they recommend, because they're doing. Oh, I went to number 3, didn't I? Okay. I got that in the wrong one. Okay. All right. So for this one, these are the pieces they recommend. This, and this. And they recommend 6 inches. Now, and here is, they do have a ruler along here. So you could do that and cut off 6 inches. A lot of times so I see. So they made a little bow. And on camera, as always. There. See, where are my scissors? They are here. So, get my bone folder. So then, now this does not have any sticky on the back, just to let you know. And with my take your pick tool, which I had used the little flat blade there. They have you put a couple of these on the back. And take the little coverings off. And then put that like that. Whoops, look at the right one. Yep. And they also put a cup. Whoops, it went flying. 1 second. My cord here. And they put, let's go in here, a couple of these in the back of this. Oh, come on. Okay, and this they put down here. Put that on there a little crooked. There. Okay, and then on here in the Fresh Freesia, they use the "You Hold the Key to My Heart." So they do give you, when you start getting these, you get one, you get a black. I have a bunch of blacks and usually just use those. And I also use my full size of this rather than a little, just overall a lot of times saves time for me to show you this, but you could use your little blacks. Okay. All right. So this also is going to have a little glue dot on it. Let me just make sure here, get my bow together the way I want it. There. And put that, hopefully you can see that. And then take the little paper up there. So then you stick that right in the center there. Okay. And on this, they use two of the so other than being kind of all thumbs, as I am quite often, so there's that. And there you go. And on the end, then you can put whatever else you want. You hold the key to my heart. You can put on the inside, to my Valentine. You could, I love you. You could write your own message. You could even, I got this idea. Let me do this. With the hearts, the little heart stamp here, you could even do like this. You could do them in, even in some of the other colors, maybe down. Okay, and then if you wanted to say, I love you, or whatever you might want to say, you put there. Okay, and you can write your message. All right, so then that, just to show you here, that with this, and if you want to decorate the front, you could, again, you could put some of these right here, and maybe on the back, you might even want to say, again, you might want to say one of these. I love you. You hold the key to my heart. Love is the key to my Valentine. Or you could even put to my Valentine, you're handing it to them. If you're mailing it, you don't want to do that. But if you're, giving it to them along with maybe a little gift, you could put on the front, to my Valentine, and their name on it, or just even without, because most people are going to know. Okay, so here's this one. All right. This one, one of the things they did, they did it on there. I'm just looking here. And usually they do recommend that you start out stamping, and I'm just kind of jumping around here a little bit. So you start the stamping. They recommended this. More of these hearts. You go there. Interesting, because you don't really see it there. Well, you see these a little better. Maybe I didn't get it inked up and not as much as I should have, but they're there. Oh yeah, and when you put this, you can see it better when you put that over. Okay. And they just have you do, two of these little one here, in there. The big thing with vellum is that whatever you put your sticky stuff, you want it to be, you don't want it to see it through there. And so you put it someplace, and they did it, make sure, more like this. Because of how they are going to have you put. And actually, it's hard to see it there, but it can show through there. Sometimes you can find some glue, different places that have, oh, I got the wrong, they recommended this. I'm just going to do it the way they did it. They will have tape runner that's made specifically for vellum, but it is difficult to find. And then they did this. Let me just look. So they put those down. Oh, I see. So they pop these up. And they're showing it with, they did two. One here and one there. You might be able to get away with one. I'm showing you how they recommend it. Like that. Whoop. And they put this one here. And this one kind of like this. Okay, and then the key, they put two of these on again. Which hopefully you're seeing all this. Here, let me, right here. And they do another 6 inches with this. So again, I'm just going to do it this way. But you can cut it off, and so I don't always use the exact amount they say. Sometimes I might use a little more, sometimes a little less. The thing is that you want enough so that you don't have, that you can make the bow. Okay, here. So if you get too small a piece, it's hard to make the bow. Okay, here. So let me start over again because I got that, messed that up a little there. There. And you can make your bow as big or as little as you want, really. And I'm going to put it right on the knot. Get it off. And I'm going to set this again. So this looks like they're all tied together. Okay. They look that way, but then you don't have to tie them together, which makes it a little bit easier. Okay, and I'm just going to trim this a little. Whoop, maybe trim this a little. Now, they did not give us any bling embellishments, but if you have some, you could always add those to them if you wanted. So there's that. And again, you're going to put what you want on the inside. You know, if you could even, let me just do one of the other stamps here. A lot of times I like doing like that. And you may even want, as we're going along, I'm thinking, oh, maybe I'll try this. Oh, maybe I'll try that. And here's even the key. And then if you want, you can either write or you can stamp in there what you want. And again, you can stamp these if you want it on your envelope. Okay. So the third one, which they have as the first, The one that's left to do is this one. And for this, they recommended, that's what they recommend, that you do this. Oh, getting this over here so I can stamp. And again, they put the hearts. Put some here. And some here. And this is my Stampin' Pierce mat. If you have it, you know, it has a little cushion. It's a little cushion. And you want something like that just because it gives a better impression. Because see, there's no cushion here like there is on the rubber stamps. And this provides that cushion. Like here's a little rubber stamp. It's, see the cushion there. It just can help give you a better impression. So when you're stamping, if you're not getting a good impression, try something like this. It could be even just a magazine, something that's got a little give that you put under. I mean, you don't want it too soft, you know, because you want, it has to have a little bit of a, have a little bit of firmness to it so that it will, the stamp will actually work. So, and then for here, this one they recommended for this one, To My Valentine. Now I got to get my head in the right spot here, not be in the way of the camera. I think that's about right, hopefully. Yeah, that's not too bad. It might be a little crooked. Okay, and for this, this is what they recommend, that you put these like this. And this. Okay. And then 2 on here. Do those to begin with. I can get a hold of it. Oh, I got the wrong thing. They did the 2 on here. Oh, I can get that one off. That's all right. It'll be covered over with the. All right. Get my act together here. There, that. So these are off. Oh, so they're upside down. We don't want the hearts upside down. That would not be the best. This is the one, the vellum is the one that you're going to put. I'm going to put it kind of, I want to make sure that the other's covering it, because you don't want, again, you don't want that to show. Guess I could have had it up a little higher. And then we have the gold heart. Okay, and then, come on. So the gold heart because the Calypso Coral is in the, and this is the Mango Melody. So how they do it like this, okay, but they put, they're going to pop that up. So we put the dimensionals. Again, they did 2 on each one. You may find 1 is enough. You know, it's whatever you like. And, on the back of this. There. So we have this one like that. this one. You might want to, I didn't do it, but you might want to, you know, kind of put them down before you take those off just to see. Okay. In this one, you might need to make sure, you're going to probably want to make sure that that one might not be up high enough. See if I can move it. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Nope. Because you want it to fit kind of between those there. You don't want it popped up on top of these. All right, and then this one, oh, and then they took, this one they did a bigger, they did 15 inches of this, for this one, because they have a bigger bow, and this one, now they made a bow, let me show you, they did it like this, okay, let's see if I get it big enough without measuring, there. And they put it kind of like this. Let go of this. You put it like this, and they have the bow part down, and they had these up like this. Here, let me just, even though it's a different shape, I'm just going to show you. Then they put it like this. Okay, so it would show like these. Whoop, get these down. So these are down more like this. Doesn't want to cooperate, of course, but they did it like that. So it's kind of like that. Another way you could do it if you didn't really want is that you even can just weave it back and forth kind of like this. And you could just put a little bit of glue there or a tape runner. I got some tape runner here, so let me just put a little bit here. Which I should have done this before I put these on, but oh well, I'm just going to put it here. So it will cover. And you can even just do it like this. And I just want to show this. It is a, in a sense, this is a type of alternative way, but not everybody likes to make bows. And if you didn't want to have to fuss around trying to make a bow, you can just do it like this, maybe. You know, just put it down. Oh, wait a minute, let me try this again. Put it like this. Here's the, got it down a little further than I want it, so I'm just trying to put a little more right there. Okay, anyway, this could go like this because they had those up. And then this can come down here. And this can come over like this. Here, wait a minute, I want that to go more like, so it will look kind of like a big bow. You do it like that. Try to make it a little neater. Like this, because when this goes over it, see, you don't see whether it's really a bow or not. I'm going to move these down just a little. Try this one more time. Making it harder than it needs to be, as always. That's Sonia's trick here. So that's made it like that. And then this would be up here. Whoop, come on, go up there. Be down here. And this would be down there. And then that would go that way. Okay. And then this goes over it like, hope I'm going to put that like that. There you go. Got it finally. See, and it does look like a bow even though I just looped it. And you can have this be as long as, I'm going to make it just a little shorter. Maybe. So see, it kind of can look like a bow, even though I didn't do the bow. Okay, does that make sense? I hope. hope, hope. Okay. And again, then on the inside, you could decorate the inside. You can decorate your envelope. I'm going to finish up here because I'm going a little long. But here, move these out of the way. Close this up so I don't put my finger in it and make a mess of everything, bigger mess of things. Okay, so here we go. Here's our decorated envelope. Just to kind of show you. Okay. On my YouTube page, which is under my name, Sonia Ranger, tomorrow evening I will have some alternates for this, and Friday I plan to be here with a fun fold using these. And last week I didn't get to do my fun fold on Friday like I usually do, so I may also bring in some that just to show you the fun fold using using the stuff I did last week. Okay.